Back to it, let's go.
Back to it, let's go. I realized I have not been paying attention to set bonuses, or any bonuses that are that your armor gives you.
What is that?
It means I'm just wearing normal mundane armor that does nothing for me. I have not infused my weapon or my staff with anything.
Well, you're using a magic weapon, though you should totally infuse your staff.
I can infuse my weapon with magic too.
Yeah, well, you can infuse the Moonlight Greatsword, which is known to be magic already?
Yes.
Okay. Sure, why not?
I've just been wasting damage for no reason. So, I'm going to go off and do that. Really quickly.
The infusion process? Okay, that's not a lot of time.
I'm also going to go get a better armor set.
Last connection to game server. You know what that means? Time to run Belfry Soul.
Why does it happen every time?
I don't
after
fucking
you hit
know.
The record button.
I don't
Not
know.
after you hit the stream button, but after you hit the record
It's
button.
on a different fucking computer too. Keep that in mind.
It can't even see that you're recording. It just decides to happen. That means I have time to just go and run through and infuse everything and get my better armor set.
And I can't get invaded.
So you're just gonna run through Belfry Soul. I can just do what I did the last time I wanted to avoid invaders.
Ask them nicely not to?
No, disconnect Dark Souls entirely from the internet.
I think you had some problems lingering after that.
That was because I forgot that I did it. If I hadn't forgotten that I did it, I would have been fine. I just realized I have a problem.
Go on.
I only have one faint stone. I need 2. Do you know where I can go get a second faint stone?
Not offhand. I would say the Stone Trader, but that's not until after we get the King's Ring. Ask Google real quick.
I will ask Google. Hey, almighty Google, where are the faint stones?
Let's see
He
here.
decided not to say anything to me, or to read that I was asking it something.
Did your browser just not work?
I could have done it in my browser, but I had my phone right in front of me, so I just grabbed that.
Invaded by Dark Spirit Bellkeeper. It's just a red gnome. Not the Mad Warrior like I needed it to be, but oh well. I don't actually remember what procs him. Maybe you need to be on New Game Plus? I don't remember.
I don't think there are any faint stones anywhere.
There's some somewhere. You have one.
I could have got that from a drop, or I could have got that from the one that we have available to us.
Well, if you got that from a drop, then it means that something drops it.
Yeah, I mean, I go kill those things over and over again.
Well, hopefully not too many times.
We haven't gone to the Undead Crypt, and I might have already grabbed the one in the door of Pharaoh's. No, actually. Because that says the first Pharaoh's contraption, which means I need to go put a ring in a door. Or put a lockstone in a door. So that should have one.
So it seems like everything's taken care of.
Yes. Just means my little adventure is going to be a bit longer than I thought it was going to be.
Well, if it takes too long, I am going to get the pickaxe.
It hopefully will not take that long. It turns my maybe 5 minute adventure into a maybe 10 at longest. While I try to figure out which chest I was referring to.
I've already equipped a shield that lets me reflect spells in preparation for the hell that I'm about to be sent into.
I'm sure it won't be that bad. Right? Do you need to learn how to use a whole new weapon?
I'm making a face.
I'm aware. You remember how I was saying there was a spell that made that one boss fight really easy? And that one boss fight, I mean the complication?
Uh-huh.
I found it. It is a miracle.
Okay.
It also makes the rat boss super easy. Because it just instantly kills both rats, all the rats. Who'd have guessed?
What even is that again?
It's a miracle that does the thing that I currently forgot the name of.
Ah, yes, that.
Something reprisal? Reprisal? Man, I'll find it in a second. After I figure out how to fight these dwarfs.
But they're just squirm warriors. They're really not... Don't try too hard.
They have massive shields. And their hammer is just an anvil tied to a stick.
They are good at holding L1. Can't take that away from them.
And I can't break their shields with that trick you taught me.
By pushing them?
By pushing them.
Not even a special trick. That's...
It's not a special trick, I just didn't know how to do it before.
Admittedly, it's not as prominent as it was in Dark Souls 1. Things like to block there.
Lots of things block here, too, I think. Probably not as many.
Because the shove comes out so much slower in this game, it's a little weird to try to use it. Running through the area toward the ironclads and the forest of giants now.
I got my faint stone, so I am done with this little mini adventure.
Well, except for the actual getting it and infusing part.
That's right, I still have to go infuse it. So I'll go infuse it now, and then go to my second little mini adventure.
Have two?
I mean, the first one was the original one. The second one was just to get the faint stone.
So you're counting just going to McDuff's as its own thing? Okay.
No. I had to go get a whole new faint stone from the...
I know that.
doors. Right, that was a new one that I tacked on. The go get a better armor set was the first one.
Oh,
But I was originally gonna go get.
what better armor set are you going toward?
I'm gonna go get the Lion Mage set.
That's just in the woods, right?
It's just in the woods.
One of those chests.
One of the chests. Don't know which one. But it's one of them, so. Oh, you can bust that area.
Did. Which means it'll be slightly more difficult. You can do something to make the phantoms visible, but I don't remember what.
Probably throwing some sort of orb at them.
No.
Is it perhaps that eyeball? That you
The
get
one
from that
in-
one DLC?
Lois? Maybe. Now that you mention it, maybe.
That sounds like something that lets you see ghosts.
Not even ghosts, they're like semi-transparent, weird, invisible guys, because there are ghosts. They do things
those-
that are annoying.
Are they not ghosts here?
No.
I thought that was their name. The ghost.
They're their own whatever the hell it is they are.
They can be whatever they want to
Why are you
be.
pointing at?
As long as they aren't here.
Oh dear. I have a shield that can parry spells. The NPC invader only casts spells. I'm punching him to death.
Huh. One swing from this lion warrior dude kills me.
New game plus.
Right. But still, I thought I could survive at least one.
Okay, that finishes off the second area. That's Belfry Soul, and they are done. What else do I got? I did miss one on Ben Hart. I can fix that.
What does that mean? You missed one on Ben Hart.
I forgot to summon him for the congregation fight.
So you go to New Game Plus the area, summon him for the congregation fight, and then
Uh-huh.
exist. Okay.
Admittedly, though, it's not really what I want to New Game Plusify. You get the big pigs there. Which may honestly be easier to lead through than the little pig. But that's a whole thing. Right now, I think I just need to clear it.
Apparently those guys take 4 Crystal Soul Spears to kill.
They're so strong.
4 Crystal Soul Spears and a couple great heavy soul arrows.
Where is Ben Hart's sign? It's in one of these tents.
For you too.
Mirror Knight.
Is it only Mirror Knight and
Yeah.
Congregation?
He's summonable somewhere else. I think it's for Giant Lord, but I'm not dealing with that right now. For a couple different reasons. Namely, we're not there yet.
That is a good reason. Got my set and a replacement fragrant branch. I just need one more thing.
What's that?
One of these chests here has a spell I want.
What's that?
Repair.
Okay. Are you out of repair powder?
I had like 2 max. I've only ever had like 2.
I think the blacksmith spell sells infinite of them.
But then I have to go buy them. I can cast magic, so
But you only have so many attunement slots.
I mean, one singular attunement slot for more casts or more big lasers seems worth it.
Oh, the sword breaking. I see.
Yeah. Maybe I should have gone to rest the bonfire first before trying to fight a second lion soldier.
Got a free sunlight medal from a falconer. Shame they won't give me their sword though.
You want their sword?
Probably not, but I just don't think that it's an item that I've gotten them to drop. Got their shield.
I don't want to be here.
Is it over here? No. It's in here. That's actively in the camp, so I basically need to have that cleared out whenever I go to summon him. Gross. Okay.
I've been invaded by 4 long now. I want to deal with them on top of these lion soldiers.
But you can wear their clothes.
But their clothes aren't helpful for me.
Realistically, this entire set probably isn't very helpful for you either. Of the lion thing. Just like the headdress or something, right?
No, all of it is.
All of it.
All of it reduces spellcast speed.
That's unusual.
It doesn't have a headset. It'd be different if it had a headset, but it just doesn't have a headset.
Weird.
There we go. I don't want to deal with this guy without Crystal Soul Spear. So,
What is it that requires Crystal Soul Spear specifically?
the lion soldiers.
Just because they're big chunky boys?
They're big chunky boys that resist all my damage types.
They don't resist backstabbing. Well, they do. It's just they can't do much about it.
I wonder if a yearn would distract them.
Ow. They're trying to mine me. I got a peasant hat. I could be fashionable.
I'm done. My little adventure is over.
Well, I'm still stuck offline and I'm about to summon Benhart, so I'm gonna need a couple minutes.
No, take your time.
You have a second thing to do?
I can go fight my own rat boss.
Rat
The thing I've been
bosses.
saying I was going to do, I should have done a long time ago. The big rat.
The one that makes all the rules?
Unfortunately.
That's actually the really tiny one afterward. Okay, you can fight Vanguard. Or Authority, whichever one that is. Surely you'll have that taken care of by the time I deal with the congregation. And their extreme level of danger.
I mean, I should. I don't see a reason why I wouldn't have it taken care of.
I mean, I also have to get Benhart through a spider cave, which... we'll see.
What does repair look like? That's what repair looks like.
Keep up, come on. Hi, friends. Please stay close. I don't trust that you'd win.
My physical defense is now horrible.
Yeah, I can't imagine that that improved it.
I kind of thought it would. Only a little bit.
Why?
I have hope.
You were wearing armor. You swapped it off
hope.
for some tribalistic bullshit. Were you praying for like female RPG armor levels and stuff?
No. Yes.
Plus 50 for exposing your heart.
That rat popped out of nowhere. Randomly.
The big one?
The big one.
Did you look to your left where he was taking a nap?
I kinda didn't. I expect I'd be able to go in and fight the little ones first before the
No.
big one popped up.
No.
But no. He just
Good job,
kind of
Benhart.
appeared.
I forgot these guys also give a Titanite slap. Which strangely makes it worth it. Just gonna have an arsenal by the end of everything. Okay, there's that. So that's Benhart done. You're fighting Rat Vanguard. You feel confident.
Moderately? I'm
Listen,
not
I want to
dying
know if I
immediately.
want to turn around and get the pig or not.
I haven't died yet.
Okay.
I have died. But that is my own fault because I was trying to kill the rat, little rat, before Faith focused on the big rat.
And it made its presence known.
It made its presence known and kind of knocked me off my rhythm immediately.
I'm gonna make a try for it. It's a difficult one. I don't have high hopes. Or rather, I do have high hopes, I have low expectations. I got peasant trousers, though.
How did you fight this thing?
I lit my sword on fire and then I hit it.
I forgot its pattern.
It fights just like Sif does. Which doesn't help you a singular iota, but it did make it quite easy for me.
So I need to focus on his back legs. Got it.
Yeah, just focus on a paw. Underneath him's a good place to be, but watch out for whenever he does a dash. Because the dash turns his entire body into a hitbox. And you don't want to get hit. Because it turns a lot of damage. I got a peasant shirt. I could be the peasant man. I'm not giving you an opportunity to jump down later.
I keep thinking my spells are going to take too long to cast, so I'm not casting any spells and just trying to shoot it to death.
You have an extra couple seconds hesitation and then you just don't do it because now you've waited too long.
Yeah.
You gotta just go. Just do it.
I should test the timing on these new spells. That's how long that takes. That's how long that takes. That's how long that takes. Got it.
Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Not you.
The falconers run in such a weird and funny way. They like tilt their chest back.
I will never get used to it.
They're just coming at you. They also know exactly where to put their arrows if you're not paying attention to them. Like, they lead the target like a boss.
Mm-hmm. Not like the hollow soldiers that shoot arrows at you. I don't know what name to use for them.
If they're in the silver armor, it's the royal soldiers.
No. The ones that are in the gutter.
They're both things in the gutter?
Yeah. On the bridge.
Damn. Come along, pig. Let us go. You're gonna be difficult. Come on.
At this rate, it's almost easier just to take out the big rat and ignore the little ones.
No, they will toxify you.
I was trying to shoot one of the little rats, but the big rat kept getting in its way.
They are defender. Come along, pig. Hey guys, check out this pig. Just gotta talk to the spiders, you know? Scary killer thing to scary killer thing. Let's see here, what's the route?
How do you block or dodge that dash?
What are you talking about?
When they dash at you and just swing their head.
What's
I've
this?
been hit by it. So roll rat.
Authority?
Yeah.
You can do it, Mr. P, get safe. You okay? Good. Now come on, let's go.
There, it's dead.
I'm still on peak duty.
Yeah.
Come on, down the stairs. You got it, buddy. Come on, we're most of the way there. Just a little farther. There you go. That was a big jump. Do another one. Here. Come this way. I know you're scared, but come on.
It's all that you get for killing this boss. Another audience with the king.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
No.
It's not worth it at all.
Come on. Just to get a rat tail.
Yeah, 'cause I need so many more of those.
Hey, he's got a whole covenant thing where he gives you stuff for him. I don't remember what stuff. Come on, we're almost there, Peak. Look at the mushrooms. Look at them. You did it.
You led the pig over to where it needs to go.
That's a good pig. Now I'm getting the fuck out of here. I did the pig quest. Hooray.
Hooray.
Okay. So did you have a different thingy to do now, or?
Not really.
So you're saying it's time for the Shrine of Amana.
You could just not.
That's not how game works.
Are you sure?
Yes. Alright. Let me fix this. And then to the shrine we go.
I need to go recollect my souls. I was hunting a crystal lizard and
Became the hunter.
fell too far. You know the crystal lizard that's at the bottom of the giant area? Not giant area, but the hole that's... The path to the gutter. The crystal lizard is on the bridge.
Yes.
They ran away from me the first time. I want to kill them this time. So I went to the rat area and jumped down the hole, hoping that I could kill it. I did not kill it. I
Yeah?
tried casting a spell before falling onto a bridge, and I missed the bridge.
Okay. Area's so long,
And I'm back.
filled with so many bad things. Eh. You ready?
Yeah, I'll head over.
Figure out what ring got.
Pain, suffering. But we've done suffering.
Feel like there are some arguments there.
I don't have any of the clutch rings. We haven't done suffering. It's struggle. That I was thinking of. So, struggle. A sign is down next to the first bonfire.
Give me a moment.
I forgot to change out my spells. I don't know if I'll use Yearn, but I need this light.
Drago.
I took off a spell that I didn't really take off. And now I can't find it.
So you're saying you shouldn't be summoned right now?
No. No, I should not. Took off the light spell. That's what it was. I am good. You can summon me whenever. I need more spell slots.
Didn't you just give an argument as to why you
What?
don't necessarily need more spell slots? The argument against repair powder?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Your sword's longer than mine. Can you hit that? Not him.
You said hit that.
Well, you also gotta look where I'm looking.
That?
Yeah,
Oh.
good job.
I didn't know you could cut that down.
Yeah. You dropped a mace.
It didn't do as much damage as I thought it would.
Those guys are really strong. Which is why this place is as bad as it is. Fire Drake Stone. Thank you, random basilisk.
for giving you upgrade material you're never going to use.
Hey, it's a thing that's rare.
I suppose it is. Is there a thing upstairs?
The bonfire.
Right. That's where we came from.
Careful.
Yeah. You like them. That's why I have a light on my head.
Human effigy. Your light's kind of blinding me. Crimson water.
Can phantoms destroy chests?
You can try. I just opened that one.
No, okay.
Hello there.
We knew you were coming and stopped singing. We are Milfanita. We are here to sing to those. We will sing here forever. We know nothing and why. Do you see but what we know? For we, when we spill this, is there any perhaps? This is all. When we spill this.
All right, moving on.
You finished your conversation already?
Yeah. You finish yours?
Yeah. They had an interesting message to tell me.
That they're really fast and have really long wacky things to deal a lot of damage? Yeah. And you grouped them all up and then they came over and hit me to death even.
I'm just going through and killing all the little swamp lizards.
Well, those are for the most part passive unless you piss them off. Or they, the person stops singing. Archdrake sect, on the other hand, pretty well just a bunch of assholes. Putting your sign back down?
Yep, I just forgot to put my ring back on.
Like, who the fuck calls this a mace? It's a halberd.
Their weapon is a mace?
Well, they say it's a mace. They swing it like it's a mace, but it's a halberd.
It very clearly is a halberd. It even has the axe and pointed pipe.
Summoning. But those guys and the spell spammers are why I hate this area. The lizard guys are just... they're lizard guys. But look at how slow I swing this.
They're just really, really strong.
Apparently.
That's the only explanation I have for that.
Just really, really strong.
Just really, really strong.
There it is.
There it is.
I was looking for my other sword.
That guy isn't passive.
He is unless you step on his head. Or she stops singing.
Would she stop singing if someone gets near her door?
Yes. But there are also 2, maybe 3 hits to kill. So. I got snuck up on. I was in the inventory. Those guys do, however, drop human effigies. The more you know.
That's binoculars.
Did you sell your other pair? You own binoculars.
I was too heavy to use the other pair before.
Well, now you're not wearing armor, so...
And I hit just one of those guys.
No, your spells fizzle up before they get there. It's more of a bow situation. You did it.
I did it, and I didn't die. I just almost died.
Here, they dropped you a shield.
They dropped a shield.
I think it's one of the ones that actually does something.
The slumbering dragon shield.
Stamina recovery. Not very useful, but not nothing.
It has its uses. Is that not a chest right there?
I think there is one to the left. As in, right now.
Right there?
Oh, over there? Yeah, that's a chest. I just vaguely remember there being one out in the water, like deep water, for some reason.
I mean, there's a drop-off right there.
Yeah. But it's not this way, it's that way. Dragon Charm.
What spell is that?
Flames Wrath.
Where did you get it?
Straight sells it.
For Apostle?
No.
Just sells it?
Yeah. Why?
I may need to make a trip to go say hi to Straight.
Why?
Spells are spells. Spells are nice.
Probably already own it.
Oh, nope. I have actively not been buying spells.
Why?
Every spell. Because buying every spell means we'll have too many spells to sort through.
No, I'll have too many options. Twinkling Titanite.
Too many options is the thing. They'll leave me with choice paralysis. And I'll just be stuck. wondering if I have made a mistake. Because I have made a mistake.
This part and the next part were the parts that I was worried about.
There's a cave over there?
Yep. It has a twin blade in it. Well, technically it has the Helix Halberd, which is freaking weird. I think it's twin blade, is it not? No, it's not. It's just weird.
Yeah, I kind of expected that.
So do you want me to go back?
Do you want me to come forward?
Well, I imagine you're going to be arriving forward eventually, but do you want me to go back and assist getting there? Or do you feel like you got it because of what you've seen thus far?
I probably can't get it.
Okay, in that case, I'll keep forging ahead. Before I get death by 1,000 punches of these frickin' spells.
I keep forgetting to take off my name engrave.
Doesn't provide any combat helps.
Doesn't hurt combat either.
Well, it depends on what your other rings are.
I do not have a better ring to wear.
Really?
Besides something like Covetous silver ring or something. Or I guess I can wear the lingerings or past spellcaster rings.
I'm just angrily parrying every spell that comes my way. Got a free fire seed.
Free fire seed that you probably don't need anymore because you have maxed out your pyromancy flame.
Presumptive, but true.
That body back up here.
Oh yeah, I need to find that. I forgot to collect it.
You asked me to knock down the body and you didn't collect it.
You were there. You didn't tell me to either.
I thought you did. I can't see the shiny glowies.
I didn't go near that wall. Floop.
I don't know why I didn't want to go near this wall. It's because I don't know where the holes are. I have a habit of falling into holes.
Gravity is out to get you. There is no even ghost of swimming. It's just instant pitfall.
Oh. I didn't know that guy followed you down. Or jumped down on top of you if you try to go get that body.
Did the Archdrake just jump at you?
Yeah.
That mad lad.
He drops a flame butterfly and Twinkling Titanite. That's all it is.
Twinkling Titanite's good. Oh yeah, that's the other problem. If you're carrying a torch, you can't dodge.
Because you're in water and
You're
dodging
in
the meat.
water. This place just sucks.
That's why I
Surprised there aren't more invaders.
Enemies and invaders would have to deal with it too.
No, they don't.
Enemies don't bother you.
Yep. Unless you burn a seed of a giant tree, and those are rare.
There are places where you can farm them.
There's one that I know of. In the game. Well, I'm out of Estus. And I haven't restocked on soul gems.
But you have all the souls. And infinite soul gems.
Don't have infinite soul gems. Life gems. That's what they're called.
You have infinite life gems
I do not.
available to you.
Well, yeah, but they cost 300 a pop.
How many souls do you currently have on you?
Enough to max out my inventory, but I get distracted and buy other things. And these lizard people keep no-selling my second sword strike. Which is a real problem. Can I parry with the right hand? Ow. Yes.
What do the smooth soapy stones do?
They heal you a little bit. Or you give them to the bird.
I just always give them to the bird, so I never use them.
They're worse than a life gem. Sunlight Blade. Sunlight Blade. $36 favorite requirements.
That's within reachable limits, right?
Not for me. Not unless we go really high level.
Do you want a new game plus this whole thing?
Not particularly. I mean, I don't like this place as it stands. Making it worse just sounds bad.
I'll talk the whole game, not just the area.
Yeah, the game we can kind of cut some bullshit out.
Ah, there we go. Hey, I got my own Slumbering Dragon shield. Is that a mandatory drop?
No.
Or is it just a...
It's just a random drop. But realistically, it's not that bad of a drop. It's just a shield. Which in Dark Souls 2 is a mixed bag, because they have shields that don't block 100%. And by that I mean most of them don't block 100%.
feel like they should, considering the nature of a shield.
One might believe such. Rapier is great, but it doesn't have any verticality. Arch straight gloves and robes. These guys are dropping a bunch.
Gloves and robes. Hmm. I do not know if they do anything for you.
What?
The arch straight sets.
I don't think so.
I know they have a staff and a charm that are A chime, sorry, that are good for you. And by good for you, I mean do dark things.
So, not that useful.
So not that useful. They're about mediocre in both dark and sorceries.
So just not good.
I've made it to the second bonfire.
Yeah, by that you mean the one that we got to before you got.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm almost at the third. Watch out for random holes.
There are a lot of random holes.
But you also have light that magically floats above your head.
Which means I don't need to worry about torch that goes out when I dodge.
But you also seemingly aren't known to dodge too much.
I dodge quite a bit, I just don't dodge successfully most of the time.
Oh. I got a staff of a mana.
Cool, that's a decent staff for anyone that isn't me.
We gotta make it personal.
That staff does more damage when you are human.
Specific.
The more human you are. So the more human you are, the more it does.
Well, there's only one amount of human. Well, I guess it does go down, doesn't it?
Yeah. It goes down as your hollow goes up. I need to remove this shield from my hotbar.
What shield would that be?
The slumbering dragon shield that you suggested.
Well, I didn't suggest it. I just... It was your enemy drop.
Yeah.
You killed the guy.
So the slumbering dragon shield that dropped from the enemy I killed.
Yes.
That's the item I need to remove from my hotbar because I keep trying to swap from pyromancies to sorceries and getting stuck on the shield.
You threw off your groove. Back to assist if necessary. You might have an easier time of this than I normally do. I don't know.
Spells make things a little bit easier, but not a whole lot.
And they have extreme range.
I wish I had that type of range. But even with that same spell, my spells fizzle out before it even reaches half as far.
Still alive.
All right, we're here. Pyromancies are worthless. Pyromancies do worse in wet environments. Like
Do they really?
Yes, they do less damage. You gain resistance to fire when you're wet.
Well, you do gain resistance to fire when you're wet, but that doesn't necessarily mean that these enemies are wet.
No, but you do gain resistance to fire damage like pyromancies when you're wet. Like when you're in the water. Or in a water area. And lots of these guys are just standing in the water.
They broke my hat. There's only one solution. Time to reinforce my hat. It doesn't heal anything. It doesn't defend anything. Up to +6 it goes.
That seems like a very extreme solution.
It won't do anything.
Here to see, however.
Nah, it's just shards that you have to spend.
Huh?
It's just Titanite that you have to spend. Is that a Dragon Rider? It is.
We're close to the King's Ring. That'll unlock infinite small shards and medium shards.
But we already had infinite medium shards.
We do.
I thought we already had infinite small shards.
We don't. I don't think we do.
What?
You might.
Is there a chest around this corner?
I have 2 shields. Bring it on, let's fucking go. I went to Majula and I didn't buy a bunch of life gems. Short-term memory, thou art my enemy.
I thought you would have gone to Majula specifically for the life gems.
Nope, I went there to fix my hat. My hat was broken, I didn't really care about anything else at the moment.
You had your priorities in order.
It's so I can hide their face. A little unnecessary, but sure, why not?
Wait, there's a knight dude over there.
The Archdrake?
No,
Dragon Rider?
no, I know Dragon Rider. I've seen him, past him. The ones that killed you a second ago because I actually hacked 3.
So the Archdrakes.
Yes.
The Dragon Rider is in front of a King's Door, which you can't open until we get the ring, so don't even mess with going that way. You're gonna have to turn around.
Didn't even bother with him.
Invaded by peculiar Kindular. Oh shit.
Oh, is that an actual invader?
No,
Like human?
Which is good.
Or
it's an NPC, which is good.
which is good. It means free soul gem. Not soul gem.
Goodbye.
Not free. Free, human effigy. That's it.
I have the spell parry shield. I'm acting stupid.
Got Mirror Knight shield?
No. The parry shield, not the reflex shield.
I hate these guys. They run as if they're unimpeded by the water.
Because they are.
Why are they unimpeded by the water?
Because fuck us. Damn. Thaddaeus, their alternate casting Crystal Soul Spear and some slow-moving projectile at me. And I'm parrying for Crystal Soul Spear, so I keep getting caught by the slow one. Ow.
How slow is the slow one? Is it
Slower.
like super slow?
It's like an orb.
This is the spinning orb?
Nah, there's no spin to it. It's just a little orb. Got a Lady of Black Hood. I finally caught up to them.
Fortunately, one soul spear takes care of them. Hey.
You got this.
I got stuck on a wall at the very end of the area. Because one of those little knights, Draco Lich, what do you call them?
Archdrake Sect.
Archdrake. They appeared and hit me out of nowhere. And then there's two ladies shooting magic.
They wield those halberds like no one should be allowed to wield a halberd.
I'd be fine with them by themselves. When they have their backup, and their backup shoots magic,
He's a little
and
problematic.
lots of it, there's a little problem. Especially when the magic tracks you from a mile away.
Red Iron Twin Blade. Guess I really want to be the guy. It's a silly weapon, but its damage output is actually usable. But it's not nearly as spinny as it should be. You get one spin attack.
It should be spinnier.
Should be spinnier.
Like the spear spinnier?
Like the smaller twin blade spinnier. Okay.
I feel like I spent more than half the time in this area just hiding behind random pillars.
That's entirely possible. They just keep shooting.
They can't see you, they still shoot.
The magic can see you, that's all that matters.
The magic can't not see you for some reason. They are dying and they still can shoot you. This one was falling over and somehow still shot me despite falling over dead.
That's not good.
How am I going to get over there?
So,
So,
the bonfire with the ants is the closest bonfire to the boss.
yep.
Even though there's a lot of stuff in between the ants and the boss.
Yep.
That stuff is currently cleared out for me.
Okay. I was wondering where you're going there.
But it does mean that I can't stop and do other things. Because if I do, I run the risk of losing all the clearing I just did.
I am more than halfway back. I just need to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more ladies and the 3 knights that guard them. And then I'm back. And I'm there.
So long as you believe you've got this.
Dodging their magic is not hard when you can see it coming. And you're not already in animation. And you have stamina. And don't lose the
Stop adding things to it.
Where's the clutch rings?
Oh. We need a clutch ring for. What'd that do?
I can do more damage with my magics.
There.
Which might make me do more damage
No.
with my magic sword.
Stupid ant. They broke my hat. Again.
The Amana staff, right?
They
Does
dropped
it
that.
do more damage to you if you're hollow?
I don't think so.
Is that a secret effect of it?
I'm assuming no.
I'm pretty sure I could take like 4 hits from the magic blast before.
If so, then that's even more rude than this area is normally,
And
which
right
is
now
not
I
good.
can only take 2. Just because I'm hollow.
We also lose some health.
I mean, I have the ring of banding on, but that ring of binding, sorry, that shouldn't take me from 4 to 2. 4 minimum to 2 maximum. That feels like an extreme difference.
So I'm just going to put on the name engraved struggle. And I'm gonna just
Wait,
wait.
yeah.
As a matter of fact, I might try and make use of that OBS pause recording feature that I'm kind of scared of. Depending on the amount of time you think it's going to take you to get there.
It's just one big room. It's just one room.
I'm going to continue the recording whenever you get here.
Okay.
It'll also let me walk around and be whatever while you vamp for stream exclusive content and your own recording.
My own recording has seen me die in the same area like 5 times.
Shrine of Amana sucks.
I could just do the same and hit the pause button.
Jump
And
cut.
say,
We did it.
hey, I'll be there eventually.
That feels like cheating though.
They don't get to see me struggle.
So then the victory doesn't feel as good. But I'm legit just waiting, so I'm gonna do that and use this as an opportunity to walk around a little bit because we are an hour and 20 in.
My little 20-minute adventure was not 20 minutes, was it?
Even if it was, I had to lead a pig somewhere. Alright. I will be back momentarily. Recording resume. Summoning sign, you did it.
Now I have a 2-hour recording of just dying over and over and over again.
I am at an hour 20, so...
It took me a whole extra 26 minutes.
You made it.
I made it eventually. I never want to do that again.
Well, you don't have to do that stint again. But this next one, that also has enemies.
This one isn't that bad,
Comparatively, not really.
comparatively.
But just getting to that one. Awful.
I thought maybe running all the way through and just ignoring everything would be the way.
No.
At once.
No.
But no, you can't do that. Then you get shot from literally everywhere and chased. And you're running through water, which makes things harder.
Still doable.
It's possible. You already talked to your lady here?
Yeah, she's gone.
Why is her singing still so loud?
Because... Frog.
Alright, this boss that I can't damage?
You're not hitting it in the face. The frog skin is invincible.
Why is the frog skin invincible?
Because it's frog.
Are there any like pit traps or pitfalls here? Are there?
I don't think so. Even a song and key to the embedded.
Woohoo.
You
And a
made it
sunlight medal.
through that part.
Yeah, but I kind of just want to give up this hard.
But you've already done it. Why would you give up now?
Because that was painful.
But you won.
Did I? Or did I just happen to luck out?
That's what winning is.
I do not have to go through and clear this area by myself. At this point, I should just get rid of the northern ritual band. Yeah.
Maybe slightly tilted. Struggle.
Yeah, it's going away. I don't need the extra spell cast.
Why design soapstone?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm looking for your sign on struggle. There we go. I have yet to clear out my area, though. So, that's a thing that has to be done.
That's fine. But you already got the ants. Okie doke. I'm expecting some master level tactics on these guys. I can't make them target me. Well, technically I could, but I'm not gonna.
The knights are targeting you.
I noticed that. I'm running away.
I can't target the knights.
You should run. That's not a stabbing weapon.
But that it is.
Be intimidated. Well, now we gotta worry about Kindler. It's the NPC.
Oh.
But that said, she spams magic. So, like, run.
Oh, she spams Texas.
She spams magic.
Just Dark Orb. I've used that spell enough to know it's... Oh, and Dark Hail.
It's that one. Ow.
You know, it's timing is what I was trying to say. Don't walk away from me.
But they are peace-loving.
If they were, they wouldn't be here.
They've simply been met with a terrible fate.
Nothing here is peace-loving. How do I get this item?
What?
Never mind, just walk around the outside of this. Homing Crystal Soul Mass. That's the spell I could use.
Takes care of close range things pretty well. Yeah, by that I mean gets you a free hit while you're focusing on something else. And basically makes things not approach you.
Which is very good for me. I am glad that's not just a sheer cliff. Like I thought it was. I am pretty sure this one is just a sheer cliff. So you over there waiting for me again?
Yeah.
I'll be there in a second once I figure out how to get there and collect all the items. I am sorry to make you wait again.
I know what you're talking about. I got to have break time.
You didn't even talk to me. You just disappeared.
Yeah. They're a little bit in a bad sort.
I thought they were supposed to talk to you. Sorry, I wanted my spells back. I had one amber herb and plenty of twilight herb, so I just swapped them out.
They went back inside only to come right back out.
Huh. That hurt. The Demon of Song Soul and the Key of the Embedded. That was a lot of Estus right there.
Yep.
There is a bonfire over here, right?
You should probably continue forward. But do be careful.
Be careful of what?
There's probably something else in the way.
Ooh. We haven't seen anything else in the way. Yet.
Basilisks! 3 of them.
That means I probably shouldn't go this way.
Well, one way is the way we're technically supposed to go, at least to the crypt. The other way leads to the actual shrine part. Along with some other bonuses. I think you need to be hollow to open up that door.
But I'm not hollow. I'm not hollow. I don't have a way to make myself hollow.
That's not true.
I need to use a bigger branch here too. Oh, the
Yeah.
bonfire right there. Okay, that's good. That's fine.
That's all that matters.
Yeah. I thought I had to go back to the other bonfire and then somehow make myself hollow and run back through the boss area. I forgot to take off my rank of struggle again.
The actual shrine thing over there, if you are hollowed and have used every human effigy you can pick up. Which, that second one's a hell of a qualifier. Then it can turn you back into a humanification.
Does it just give you a human effigy or does it turn you human?
I think it just turns you human. But the prerequisite of having to have picked up and used every other one is kind of wild. I guess you could discard, but still.
You drop them for a friend and let them hold it for you.
You hold on to these. I think there's
Yeah,
also
keep
some
them.
pyromancers over there, so watch out.
Honestly,
Pyromancers are tough.
oh, I can't hit them. Oh, I can't hit them.
What?
The guys crawling on the ground, I can't hit them. But my sword swings over their head, and my spells do not hit things right in front of me. At least not the sorceries. They can't hit grounded targets right in front of me within melee range.
The concept of spell parry forces me to do dumb things.
Who are you? And what do you want? Milfanita. My name? Do you mean us? We know nothing of... We sing eternally. We have been... We...
The pyromancers are smart. They can actually dodge.
You simply. Do you see? You all.
That is interesting.
This is all. The little, and we have this. The little, and we have this.
Double pyromancer fight. Just the one.
I sound too disappointed.
I remember there being two. So I don't know if he's just behind a corner or if that's a New Game Plus thing. There's the second pyromancer.
Alas, nothing happened.
What you get for trying to pray.
No one needs faith.
Sweet mother of God, there's so much fire. Only one thing I can do. Add to it. Killed your friend.
Let's fight something. Wasn't there supposed to be a second pyromancer's fight?
Did I not just say that?
You did. But I haven't run into them yet. Oh. He's just hiding behind the wall. I see.
There's another one. He's within aggro range, so careful.
I'm just fighting the first one on the stairs, so I don't have to deal with... I wish I could get that many casts of Great Chaos Fireball.
No kidding. Make sure I don't fall off a ledge.
And Firestorm.
And Lingering Flame.
And Lingering Flame.
Great Combustion.
Essentially all the pyromancies.
That they can cast infinitely. Because they're just better than us.
I know I saw the second guy, but where did he go?
Acquire the Manslayer Katana. Now we can deal poison and not bleeding. Because none of them deal bleeding innately in this game.
It'd be weird if these guys are weak to fire. Right.
Dark Souls 2 is notoriously weird.
Got to at least try it. If only I could walk onto them. They take more damage from fire than they do by sorceries. Like, significantly more.
Well, who would think to hit them with fire? They're pyromancers. That'd be crazy.
They're pyromancers. They shouldn't take damage from fire.
They're banking on people thinking that.
I'm pretty sure I hit one with like a crystal soul spear or something, and it did less damage than a normal fire orb. Manslayer.
In case you want the poison things. Don't really know why you would, but it's an option.
Poisoning things is nice. Sometimes. It means you don't have to be in their face all the time, punching them.
But it does mean that you're signing up for a prolonged conflict. Or combat.
And there's that bonfire aesthetic. Now I just need to make my way over here.
Time to descend into the depths.
Aha. That is not the way to go, because that'll just drop me off the edge. Is there anything past the two pyromancers?
Manslayer.
Besides that?
Manslayer.
So no, cool. Unless there's a Manslayer O'Hara
No.
invader?
Heading down into the depths. Gonna talk to all of you. And then I'm gonna make a cut in the recording.
I should have made a cut a long time ago.
That's why I'm saying to do it there. Well, strangely, even though the timing might be wildly different, they're still going to be in sync, the recordings.
Are they? Yeah. Because it'd be unsatisfying to end a recording while I'm dying over and over again in the same area.
And now you know why some of mine randomly get jumped to 3 hours.
It makes sense. I'm gonna go rest at this bonfire before trying to go to the drop down. Is there a need for light?
Do not cast that spell randomly.
I do not remember much about the undead crypts, except that there's a spell or a sword or something that I want. Did.
Sword would that be?
I don't remember. Was it the scythe? Or the axle? I don't remember. There's something there that I wanted before for my hex build.
No idea.
Oh, and that guy's back.
Who'd that guy?
That guy being the knight.
Yeah, he respawns. He's just there, being a dude.
I hoped he wouldn't respawn.
That feels personal.
He has a shield that stops me from casting magic at him.
Well, doesn't stop you from casting magic at him.
Okay, it stops you from effectively hitting him with magic.
Yeah, I forgot to repair my hat.
How did you break your hat? Oh, you have to run up next to the ants to stab them to death. That's how you broke your hat.
Yeah.
I'll just check during the cut to see if there's anything else I need to grab. Anywhere. But I've made it to the bonfire.
Summon Aldi. Wow.
Hello, Mr. Fire Tree. How are you? Are you to be a flaming bush or something? You have a red eye? You do.
Young hollow, what drives your soul? Life is brilliant. Some truth one man lost his own body. Others chase the charms of love. What is it?
Blah blah blah. Gwen did the thing. I wasn't paying attention. Hope that doesn't bite me.
I don't know what his question was.
That's my issue.
What was your answer?
Yes would be the safe one, right?
I think so. That's what I went with.
And you seem
I think
happy.
the question was, do you desire peace? I feel like that's what his question was.
Seems weird. So you want to take a minute because that portion just beat the hell out of you. Also, we do have infinite small shards. Echo in now.
Yeah, I'm going to take a minute. Just like a minute.
That's fine. Recording cut.
Goodbye.